So yes, now I would like to welcome Mr. Ganges Reddy from Kanha Vanam, who is going to speak about heartfulness meditation. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together to welcome him, please. Hearty welcome, sir.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Thank you. So we are here at T-Hub, fifth floor. How many of us are here really at the moment? Show of your hands. How many of us are here at the moment? In the college, back at home, with the friends, somewhere in the movie, next program? Thank you. Can some of you say quickly, how many thoughts does cross your mind every day? How many thoughts? 5, 10, 100, 200, 1000, 1000, 10,000, 50,000? Guess? No awards and rewards and punishments, right? For wrong answers, there is no penalty. Average about 60 to 70,000 thoughts cross our mind. 60,000 to 70,000 thoughts cross our mind. And how do we expect ourselves to be top performers if we continue to engage with that number of thoughts? All of us are not competing with the crowd in Hyderabad, not in T-Hub, not in one company. We are competing with the world outside, isn't it? How many of you are you still students? How many of you are students still? All right, majority of your students. You are competing for exams. You are competing for careers later. Once you get into the job, you have to manage workplace politics. You have to grow in your career. Everything is a race, as they say in 3 Idiots. It's a race lagi hai bhai, rat race. So how do we prepare ourselves for this? And what is the connection of this wellness or well-being session with your careers? How many of you have seen friendships that get into stress and then you have an altercation and you are restless for weeks and weeks? You sent a message to your friend, she doesn't respond, you keep checking your phone. How many times? Every second minute. We make a mistake in our exam and then we come out and realize that we made a wrong answer and we regret for it a lifetime. So as we study or as we perform in our jobs, we pick up things. The fundamental thing that we are not trained in our schools and colleges or even in the most corporates is how do we train ourselves? We talked about heartfulness meditation. What is meditation? How does meditation help? A lot of people think meditation is for elderly people or for people who are not so busy with other things. My name is Ganges Reddy. I run an environmental company. I have 35 member staff. I lived in the US for a decade. I practice heartfulness meditation. It's been 23 years I've been meditating. And I looked for several institutes that can improve my memory power so that I can crack IAS when I was 18-year-old. And I went after meditation to several institutes. And thankfully I met several people from Ramakrishna Mission. I practiced meditation. Eventually I ended up realizing that it's not about meditation alone. There are a lot of other things that are affecting my performance. If I'm an insecure person, if I have fear of dogs, if I have fear of people, if I have fear of exams, and if I'm somebody who has a lot of tendencies that I open my book and I can't concentrate. Somebody calls, I go to a movie, I go to food, whatever. The lot of distractions that we have in life are nothing but the tendencies that we have inside ourselves. So unless until we are able to bring our mind from the 60, 70,000 thoughts to one place, if we are unable to center ourselves, how do we give our performance? And whatever has been hindering our performance, unless we address that, how do we make progress? It's very important while we progress in our careers or in our education, do look at tools that can help us. Meditation is one such tool that can bring a very high level of performance in ourselves by bringing a focus in the activities that we do. A lot of people, they start to meditate and they feel they're getting too many thoughts. It's not the case of the meditation that is bringing thoughts. It is that many thoughts are running. And the moment we close our eyes, we recognize the number of thoughts that are flowing through our mind. If we are able to calm ourselves down and center ourselves and bring that centeredness in ourselves, imagine the level of efficiency we get in our jobs, whether studies or work. And if somebody can help us become confident in our lives about what we do, by listening to lectures, we don't really get much. We only get awareness. If we have to become strong, by reading about karate, will you become a karate master? Yes? But by practicing karate, you can become a karate master. Likewise, these tools of meditation, etc., are helpful for us in building ourselves the inner strength to be able to combat with all the challenges in life. A lot of us feel tense, nervous in different circumstances. And there must be ways to relax. By hearing that somebody relax, take it easy, we don't get relaxation. We'll show you some techniques now in a few minutes that you can adopt, that you can apply. You don't have to pay any money to anybody to learn these techniques. These techniques are available free of cost. This meditation is available at free of cost. Meditation is all about being able to bring the mind to one place and make it focused. As Swami Vivekananda said, if you are given an axe to cut a tree, he said, I would not go about cutting the tree. I would rather sharpen my axe for 7 hours and cut the tree in 1 hour rather than cutting the tree for 8 hours. The need for us is to adopt and apply tools that can help us raise our competencies and efficiencies so that we economize our efforts and achieve things in a very short span of time. So there is this heartfulness meditation that has been offered world over. In about 160 countries, people have been practicing. A lot of colleges and schools adopt this meditation to bring that well-being, that we care for our studies, performance, as well as our own personal happiness. So I request a video to be played, and you can follow the instructions in the video. Close your eyes, follow the instructions. Thank you very much. These tools and techniques are available online. We'll share the links that you can download and use for yourself. Thank you very much.
So please join us on stage for a few minutes. So requesting our officials to honor him. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together to once again. So thank you, Ganges Reddy sir, for taking out your time